What's going on, guys? Sharpshot here. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So today's video, we'll be going over 5 random things you probably didn't know about in DBD. These 5 things in the video are things you probably wouldn't know about in DBD because they're not common knowledge and they aren't really explained inside of DBD. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing you probably didn't know about in DBD is that in the pause menu, you can tell if a survivor is still in the endgame lobby. If you go to the pause menu and you click match details, you'll see the names of the 4 survivors there, and if you see a ping number next to their name on the right, it means they're still in the game, and if there's no ping at all, it means they left the game entirely. So someone could have DC'd from the game and gone back to the endgame lobby but still be waiting and spectating. This is also pretty useful if you're talking to someone in the endgame chat and you sent a message and you want to see if they're still there to actually see your message. You can go into the pause menu and see if their ping is still there or not, so you'll know if they left the game entirely or they saw your message. The second thing you probably didn't know about in DBD is how Dead Hard works with Doctor's different powers. When the Doctor uses a shock therapy on you, you actually can't Dead Hard through it. But on the flip side, if a Doctor uses his big static blast, you can actually Dead Hard through that to not scream and not reveal yourself. So be careful in a tight loop with shock therapy because there will be no way out of it with Dead Hard. But if you really don't want to get caught with a static blast, you can always Dead Hard through it. The third thing you probably didn't know about DBD is that some loud noise notifications have a limited range. Loud noise notification is a killer mechanic that gives off an explosion bubble where a survivor did a specific action. Most of these notifications have an unlimited range. For example, if you fail a skill check on a gen, the survivor will give off an explosion bubble at that gen no matter where the killer is. But there are some that are actually in limited range. Failing a skill check while you're healing, if the killer is further than 64 meters away, it won't give off a loud noise notification. And 3 spammable actions: entering and exiting lockers, dropping pallets, and fast vaulting windows. Those 3 actions have a 48-meter range, so if the killer is outside of that, they won't see a loud noise notification from that. So if you're a survivor and you're trying to spam an action to get the killer's attention, make sure the killer is somewhat close to you, or else it'll just be a waste of time and they won't see it at all. The fourth thing you probably didn't know about are the crow bombs on the backwater swamp maps. On the Pale Rose and the Grim Pantry map, the Pale Rose boat and the Grim Pantry main building on those respective maps have a bunch of crows resting on top of them, and whenever a survivor or a killer enters one of those buildings, a crow bomb occurs and all of the crows fly away and make a ton of noise, and it's like a map-wide reveal that someone entered that main building. So next time you go on those maps, pay attention to those crows on those main buildings, because if you ever see them go off, it'll mean that either the killer or a survivor entered that location. And this works throughout the entirety of the trial, so no matter what, if a killer or a survivor goes into the empty main building, it'll reveal the crows. The fifth and final thing you probably didn't know about is the free secret charm called the Vic Viper. The Vic Viper charm is an Easter egg to the Silent Hill games, and to unlock this you have to use the Konami code, which was a special cheat code that was used in a ton of Konami games like Silent Hill. To unlock this charm, I kind of lied. It technically isn't free because you need the Silent Hill DLC in order to be able to unlock this charm. But once you have the DLC, what you want to do is select Pyramid Head as your killer, then go back to the main menu. And the reason you select Pyramid Head is because you have to see either Pyramid Head or Cheryl on the main menu screen in order for this charm to unlock. And then when you're on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch, you do these specific codes that I'll put up on the screen right now, and you have to do them really quickly in succession to each other, and once you do them, you'll be able to get the charm unlocked. This is a killer and survivor charm, so you can put it on whatever character you want. So yeah guys, those are the 5 things that you probably didn't know about in DBD. Let me know in the comments if you didn't know at least one of these. I would be surprised if any of you knew all 5 of these, but if you did, kudos to you. And make sure to comment more things that you think other players on DBD might not know about. So yeah guys, that's been the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. This has been Sharpshot, and I will see you guys in the next video.